Good morning, secondary 1. In this video, I will make a revision for problem and how can you answer different types of problems by using different rules. So please pay attention in this video and then try to answer these problems by yourselves. Okay? Number 1, the problem here. What is the mass of a solute in a solution of ammonium chloride? Its volume is 256 milliliter and its concentration is 0.9 m. Pay attention. M capital represents the molarity. I have here a volume, so I use molarity rule. Okay, but M small represents molality. So pay attention here. Firstly, try to think about the given and what he asks about. The given here is the volume, which is 256 milli, the volume of solution, and its concentration which is 0.9 molarity, and this is the concentration. And he asks about the mass of solute. Can you remember the rule of molarity here? Let's remember it together. The rule of molarity said the molarity equal number of moles of solute divided by the volume of solution, but pay attention here, the volume must be in liter. Firstly, I can substitute the molarity by 0.9 and the volume of solution in liters, so I must change 256 milliliter into liter by divided this number divided by 1000. So the volume here will be 0.256 liter. Pay attention, I substitute here molarity 0.9 and the volume of solution 0.256 after changing it into liter. Then now I can calculate the number of moles of solute. Who can tell me what is the solute here? The solute here is ammonium chloride. Now the number of moles equals 0.9 multiply 0.256 and the number of moles will be 0.2304 moles. Okay, this is the number of moles. But pay attention, he asks you about the mass of solute, not the number of moles of solute. Yeah, I can use another rule that you can see it in a triangle. By using a number of moles, I can calculate the mass. Look at the triangle in front of you. Yeah, the mass here, I can calculate the mass by multiplying the number of moles, multiply its molar mass. Yeah, right. So to know the molar mass of ammonium chloride, I must know its chemical formula. Its chemical formula of ammonium is NH4 and chloride is Cl. So the chemical formula of ammonium chloride is NH4Cl and both of them have the same valency, which is 1. So here I don't try the valency. So the chemical formula of ammonium chloride is NH4Cl. Okay, now I can calculate its molar mass. The molar mass of nitrogen is 14, as you see. And the molar mass of hydrogen is 1. The molar mass of chlorine is 35.5. So I can calculate the molar mass easily. Now I can calculate the mass of solute. The mass of solute equals the number of moles that I calculated before. Multiply molar mass, then the mass of solute equal 0.2304 multiply, open your brackets please, The molar mass of nitrogen is 14. By changing from one element to another, put plus and open another bracket. The molar mass of hydrogen is 1 and I have 4 hydrogen atoms here. So 4 multiply 1, then plus. I have 1 chlorine atom here, its molar mass is 35.5. Then calculate the molar mass of ammonium chloride. Okay, the result here will be 12.3 gram. So now I calculate the mass of ammonium chloride. Let's go to another type of problem. Number 2. What is the number of nitrogen atoms in 240 grams of ammonium nitrate? Pay attention. I know that I can calculate the number of atoms, which is number of particles, by using Avogadro number. Can you see the rule in front of you in the triangle? Yeah, the number of particles, which is number of atoms, equal the number of moles multiply Avogadro number. So firstly, I must calculate the number of moles of nitrogen in ammonium nitrate. In ammonium nitrate or in 240 gram of ammonium nitrate? Yes, in 240 gram for ammonium nitrate. Firstly, think the first step, he asks you about, or he talks about nitrogen and ammonium nitrate. So I must write both of them. This is ammonium nitrate, NH4NO3, and this is nitrogen. He talks about ammonium nitrate in grams. So I will write it in grams. And he talks about the nitrogen in atoms. And to calculate the atoms, I must know the number of moles of nitrogen. So in nitrogen, I will calculate the number of moles. Here in ammonium nitrate, calculate the molar mass firstly. Yeah, nitrogen is 14, plus I have 4 hydrogen, so 4 multiply 1, plus nitrogen again equal 14, plus 3 multiply 16. And here I have how many moles of nitrogen in ammonium nitrate? Can you count here with me? Yeah, N. So I have 1 nitrogen, NH4NO3. So in ammonium nitrate I have 2 moles of nitrogen. I have 2 moles of nitrogen, or 2 nitrogen atoms. Now I have 2 moles of nitrogen. Now I need to know what the number of moles of nitrogen in 240 gram of ammonium nitrate. This is 80 grams. This is a molar mass that I calculated before. And now I need to know the number of moles of nitrogen in 240 gram of ammonium nitrate. So I will write here under 80, 240 gram of ammonium nitrate, and question mark under nitrogen. Then make cross multiplication to calculate the number of moles of nitrogen in 240 gram of ammonium nitrate. And the answer will be 6 moles. The answer will be 6 moles. Now I have how many moles of nitrogen in 240 grams of nitrate, which is 6 moles. To calculate the number of atoms, which is the number of particles, I must multiply 6, which is number of moles, multiply Avogadro number. And you know that the Avogadro number is a constant number, which is 6.02 multiply 10 power 23. And this is, finally, I have the answer. The number of atoms of nitrogen in 240 gram of ammonium nitrate equal 6 multiply Avogadro number. Okay? Let's go to know another type of problem, number 3. Calculate the mass of 37.8 liter of methane gas at standard temperature and pressure. STP represents standard temperature and pressure. By knowing that the molar mass of carbon equal 12 and the molar mass of hydrogen equal 1. Pay attention, you must know the chemical formula of methane. Methane is CH4. This is a chemical formula of methane. Yeah, try to think. Calculate the mass. And he gives you the volume. So I will use the rule of volume of gas. As methane is a gas. Methane is a gas. So I will use the rule of volume of gas, such as the rule in front of you in triangle. The volume of gas equal the number of moles multiplied 22.4 liter, and this is a constant number. Pay attention, 22.4 liter. This is the volume of 1 mole of any gas. The volume of 1 mole of any gas, and it must be in liter. So here, by using the volume of methane and divided it by 22.4, I can calculate the number of moles of methane like this. The number of moles, now the number of moles equal the volume of gas divided by 22.4, and here the number of moles equal 37.8, which is the volume of gas divided by 22.4, and the answer will be 1.6875 moles. This is the number of moles. But pay attention, he asks about the mass, not a number of moles. Yes, I know, this is the first step. I can calculate the number of moles, then I can calculate the mass by knowing the number of moles from the second rule, which tell me about the mass and number of moles and molar mass. Now I can calculate the mass by multiplying the number of moles multiplying molar mass. Multiplying molar mass of what? Multiplying molar mass of methane. So I must know carefully the chemical formula of methane gas, which is CH4. If you don't know it, you can't answer the problem. Pay attention. Methane gas, CH4. Okay? So its molar mass, C equal 12, and I have 4 hydrogen atoms, 4 plus 4 multiply 1. So the molar mass of methane is 16 gram. Here, the mass of methane, I can calculate the mass of methane by multiplying number of moles multiply molar mass. Number of moles I calculated before in the previous step, which equal 1.6875 moles, multiply molar mass of methane, which is CH4. The molar mass of C is 12. From element to another element, put plus. In the same element, multiply. So here I have 4 hydrogen atoms, so I will multiply 1, multiply 4, and the answer will be 27 gram of methane. Thanks, secondary 1. Please pay attention and study hard. And please, after listening to this video, try to answer this problem by yourself. Thank you and goodbye.